Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on the Holdout event. I'm going to try, this is my first try. I'm going to try, I have three Z77s. I'm going to try that. I have one Raging. Unfortunately, my Z77s are level 1 and my Raging is not even level 15 yet, it's 14. I did miss out on one set of parts on the first event, so 15 is the max you can have. They wouldn't let me buy any more parts. Anyway, so I've got three level 1 Z77s, one Ridge Runner, my Engineer, I think is a level 10, and then my Landlock, and then I'm just using Brother Devon. And so what I'm doing with the Landlock and the Engineer is leaving them in the center and putting them on aggressive. And then I have the one Ridge Runner, the three Z77s, and Raging spread out in 5 locations around in a circle. So it's those 5 and around in a circle, and then the Engineer and Landlock in the center, and then I put them on aggressive. I let them run around and do a lot of damage. The Engineer is going to do a lot of damage. I think the Engineer is the most powerful unit here, but I also think that the Ragins and the Z77s are going to do a bit of work. And unfortunately, every time I leave the base, I've got free repair on everything, but every time I leave the base, the map is messed up. So I ended up having to restart every time. So I lose my my hotkey numeric, identification for my units. So it actually slows me down on the next base. From the third base to the bonus base, I didn't restart. I just left the map screwed up. This is a common thing. It's happening more and more. But I've already restarted 3 times, and usually after you restart one time, that problem goes away. But it seems to be persistent. I wonder if anyone else is having that problem. By the way, I do not have Ruby on, and also I do not put the Raging or the Z77s or the Ridge Runner on aggressive. I just let them move on their own once I find their place for them. I don't really spread them out that far. It is my objective to try this with more Z77s, but I'm a couple of days out before I can get another one. So the only way I could do that is if I could get in this event a build boost, and I'm not sure if they have build boosts in this event. So we'll take a look at the prizes. I think that the only thing that I really saw that was in here is the workshop for the Engineer. It looks like there's 4 new workshops for the Engineer, and it also looks like there is upgrade boosts for the Engineer so that you can take him up another, whatever the stack is. And don't forget that after your second base, to get the XP boost, I did forget to get the XP boost before I did the bonus base, so I lost a little bit, quite a bit actually, of XP, but that's okay. I'll do this again. I'm going to try to reset my computer and do this again. I just wanted to show you that this was my first try, and all 4 bases are absolutely instant repair, right on the map. Really not taking any damage. The Brother Devon is, I think, the key to it, and the fact that we have pretty powerful units in all the units that I described. I actually like this setup. The only thing I would maybe want to do is change out the Ridge Runner for another Z77. I think that would be good, but I think the Ridge Runner is doing fine in this setup. Brother Devon, I just leave him alone in the middle of the base, and then Landlock I put on aggressive. My Landlock is whatever the max level is. I don't know. I think it's level 30. I can't remember if it's level 20 or level 30, but it's max level. My Landlock has been maxed out for quite some time, and something has changed in with Kixeye, because I always used to be able to do the events with max level units, and now they're bringing things faster, I think, so that there's no chance that you can have maxed out units. Now the engineer, we might be able to get that maxed out this event. It depends on how many parts they allow us to get. That one I am caught up on. I am caught up on the engineer. I think my engineer is level 10, and in this event I might be able to take him to level 20. He might be 15 though. We'll have to take a look. So I had to restart right there because the map was totally black and I really couldn't see any of the buttons. So this is actually a fresh start, and so none of my units are numbered. I like to have them, particularly for the bonus. It's like really bad if you get started and you're not already numbered. That's why I was like, I'll just live with the map being screwed up and the buttons being screwed up, because I do not want to try to number them in a bonus space. But this event looks like it will be a decent event. Lately, the holdout events have been my favorite events. And quite simply, they're my favorite events because they have the XP boost that you can buy. The XP boost of 100 and 150% gives you a total of it's like nice to be able to get, I think it's a total of 250% more XP. 250% more. So if you're supposed to get 1,000,000, you actually get 3.5 million. And the last 2 events, the number 3 base and the bonus base, usually pay out 1,000,000, so you actually get 3.5 million for each one of those bases. So by the time you get the 1.25 million and the 800 and something for the base number 1, it's a very good payout for doing the four bases. And that's one of the main problems I see. They make these events such a grind, and yeah, you do need a lot of XP in Holdout, but because you can buy the XP bonus, you can do it. You know, you can get that massive amount of XP. Yeah, I think last Holdout I got like, oh, it was a lot. It was like well over 100 million XP. I was able to get absolutely everything in the store. The Holdout events, I usually do buy absolutely everything possible, including all the units, and max out all my units and so forth like that. the Z77 is available in here. I have a lot of Z77s, um, and I don't know if the gold tech is available. That would be nice, but I have enough gold tech to where for all of the Z77s that I really would want. But I think that they're going to turn out to be a pretty good unit. Like I said, mine are just level 1, so the only tech that is on them is the gold tech, and my Ragin is level 14. He gets a massive bonus at level 15. I do not believe that there's any Ragin parts available in this event. That would be good, but I don't think there are. Yeah, there's not new units in this event either. So what we're looking at is the engineer and his upgrades and his workshop. So the setup in all of these bases is the same. I do exactly the same thing. I number my Ragin number 1. The 3 Z77s I number 2, 3, and 4. And then the Ridge Runner I number 5. The Engineer is number 7, and the Landlock is number 6. And so when I press number 6, I just immediately press the F key for aggressive, or whatever it is called, fierce, or whatever. I don't know what it's called, the F key though. And or fight, maybe it's fight. I don't know what the F stands for, but that stance I believe is called aggressive. But we'll just call it fight. That makes sense. The fight key. So I had to reset again because when I came outside here, the screen was black again, and so there's a little cut in the video right there, and so now I have to number my units again, which slows me down. It's very helpful if you can have them pre-numbered. Usually, you can number your units on Holdout 1, and then that's the safest place to do it because Holdout 1 is usually the easiest one. Once you get into this one, they're usually coming in so quick that it's difficult to deal with them. And I think this is the best setup because these spiders, man, they are difficult to deal with. And so I think the Z77s and the Ragin are the reason that we're doing this. But also the Landlock and the Engineer are helping a lot. And like I said, the Ridge Runner, he's sort of old school now, but he is max level, which I believe is 20. And whatever the max level is, could be 30 for Ridge Runners, I'm not sure. but max level. And see, this is the black screen I told you about. Now on this one, I did not reset. What I should have done right now is buy the Platinum XP. That's what I should do right now. But huh? I guess I don't really know. It shows I just bought the that XP, but I thought I had bought that XP. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So I just left. I didn't win that third base. I was just in the third base, and I realized I forgot to buy the XP. So this is still um, the third holdout base. And as long as you buy the XP prior to getting your first wave completed, then you'll get the maximum amount of points. Which should be, well, with just the one, you'll get 100% more. So you'll get 2 million on this one. But if you get the platinum one, the next time around, you'll get 3.5 million on this base. This is the number 3 base. Confused myself there for a second. But after this base is when I will have enough XP to get the platinum, and I forgot to get it. So that cost me 150% of my bonus round XP. Anyway, there's nothing more that I can say. This is the same thing that I'm doing on all of them, so I'll let you watch, I'll let you enjoy the video, or perhaps you don't need to see, but you can fast forward or something. But I promise you that this first try, level 1 Z77s, I do have slow-mo on, and I have no boosts, and it has been instant repair. The setup is the same. You see where I put my rage in, number 1. Number 2, 3, and 4 are those 3 Z77s. Number 5 is a Ridge Runner. Number 6 is the Landlocked. Number 7 is the Engineer. And then I just leave Brother Devin in the middle. I thought about bringing other units in, and I'm sure that they would work. I really did, but I don't have room. I thought about bringing in Demi-Demon. I thought about bringing in the Digger, because I thought, well, I'll just drive the Digger around. But, you know, as I was realizing, I really don't have a lot of room in here. So this is just what I came up with. And I think it's a good, you know, I mean, it works. And it works with instant repair on the map. So I hope it was helpful. I'm not going to bore you with me talking over the rest of the video. I do want to get back to the event. This was only my first try. And so I'll go ahead and end my voiceover here. And let me know what you think. Have a good one, guys.